First light I've seen on the camera in a while.
What'd you take from that? Your offense got some things going in the second half, but
we played very inconsistently on pretty much every phase of the game. I think we had 9 2-and-outs in the first half, which gives you no chance to get anything going on offense. And we have a punt return for a touchdown. We give up a punt return for a touchdown. And I thought the defense at times played very well, but at times we gave up plays to let them out of what could have turned out to be decent field position for us. And there was just no across the board in all 3 phases of the game. We were not very consistent.
You take us through the decision to take out Henry late in the half and then put him back in.
Repeat that.
Can you just take us through the decision to pull Henry out for a few series in the half
and then take us through the decision? No, we were not doing very well, and I was trying to settle things down, knowing I was going to bring him back in the third quarter.
Were you happy with what you saw with him in the second half?
Well, we were better, it seemed, in the second half, but I wouldn't say we were great.
Defensively, there were situations late in that game when the Lions needed to run the ball. You probably knew they were going to run the ball, and they were able to run the ball. Is that disappointing?
Well, a famous philosopher once said the only time it matters in CFL is whether you can run or stop the runs in the fourth quarter when you're ahead, and they pretty much proved that to be true.
What needs to change next week coming up against the Toronto Argonauts side?
Repeat that, I didn't catch it.
What needs to change next week to come up against the
Toronto
Argonauts?
We need to have more points than them at the end of the game.
Can you talk about the 2 scores in 14 seconds from BC and just how
one of them was an interception. That's the only way. Quick turnarounds of that kind, it's usually defensive touchdowns. That's the only way those happen.